Are you ignoring the alien drama because you know something? What alien drama? Do you mean like the UFOs, or is there a content creator called Alien? I'm genuinely asking. The UFOs, I think? I just don't think anything's happening. Wait, Las Vegas aliens in backyard report UFO investigated by police. Is this what you're talking about? Declassified info says hundreds of unidentified aerial phenomena are reported within the past 2 decades. Yeah, of course. Okay, wait, isn't the follow-up to this that of like 280 unidentified flying objects that were reported by the Air Force, the Air Force was able to fully explain all but one of them? And you can't explain every dot you see in the sky. Sometimes it's just a weird drone or a bat or whatever, and it's like, okay, that's it. Like, you can't... Loving how, once again, the footage is complete dog shit. Oh, man. Are you being real? Are we being real? Is that not just glare? NASA had a conference recently saying they had some cases that could be exotic or something like that. Yeah, could be in the sense of like, we don't know, but that's always been the answer. If you briefly see a speck of light in the sky that goes out, you point up, you're like, that was an alien ship entering warp, and then go to NASA. NASA would be like, okay, well, we don't know. Like, I don't, what? No, we don't know. Like, what are you? Oh my God, the links. Holy crap. Intelligence officials say U.S. has retrieved craft of non-human origin. Yeah, we looked at this. We looked at this. Isn't this literally like the one guy who's probably going to write a book about all this shit? Like a guy, okay? UFO whistleblower says government hasn't... Okay, well, this isn't evidence. This guy is going to make a bunch of money off of writing a book. When I see proof, I see proof. There have been whistleblowers on this shit a million times. This has happened over and over, decades and decades. Body cam records UFO crash landing in a Las Vegas backyard. Residents call police saying a couple of 8-foot tall... Seriously? Are we really regressing to this level of mental retardation? Watch it, Vosh. Is this a parody account? Well, it says parody account. Is this a parody video? Okay, but I gotta know. Okay.
Metro police officer's body cam catches this. Something flashing low in the sky.
911 emergency.
What?
Minutes later,
there's like an 8-foot person beside it, and another one's inside, and it has big eyes and looking at us, and it's still there.
someone calls 911 reporting 2 large figures in their backyard.
What?
I'm so nervous right now.
The 8 News Now investigators obtaining another officer's video as he's sent to the Northwest Valley home.
I have butterflies, bro. Everyone thought a shooting star, then these people say there's aliens in their backyard.
By now, it's more than an hour after that bright light. Officers meeting up with the caller and his family.
What'd you see?
It was like a big creature.
A big creature?
Yeah, like around 10 feet tall.
I'm not going to BS you guys. One of my partners said they saw something fall out of the sky too, so that's why I'm kind of curious. Did you see anything land in your
Oh my
backyard?
God.
Like a big, that's what they say. They see like a big something with light.
What I saw right now, I do believe in it.
Police walk into the backyard to investigate, but Metro blacked out that part of the video because it's considered private property. What's clear, they're taking this call seriously.
Hey, this might sound like a really dumb question, but did you guys see anything fall out of the sky?
Asking others what they saw.
I would normally discount it as nothing. However, seeing as one of my partners said they saw it too, only reason I'm actually investigating it further.
This isn't how you ask questions like this. You ask, have you seen anything? And then ask them to describe. If you ask, have you seen something fall out of the sky? Then our flawed human brains will construct a memory. It's leading. It pushes people towards an answer.
Investigation turning up no concrete answers as
wow,
of
really?
Wednesday. Whatever or whoever fell into that yard, long gone within minutes.
Oh, hey. If those 9-foot beings come back, don't call us, all right? Deal with it yourself. I ain't dealing with that.
Wow, cool. Man, this conspiracy bullshit really bothers me. I don't mind believing in aliens. I mean, I believe that they're out there somewhere. I don't even mind believing that aliens have made contact with us at some point. I don't believe that, but if you believe that, like, okay. I just hate the incredibly low standard of evidence gathering on display here. Not to mention, again, black SUVs reported to the area and took aircraft and all video of backyard. Really? Did they? Uh-huh. Also, this says body cam records UFO crash. Wouldn't a UFO crash be loud and, like, make noise? Wouldn't there be, like, a bunch of evidence of that? Not just a little light wobbling down? And the video didn't even say that. It just said there was a light wobbling down. Man, people fall for this crap. Yeah, they have alien crash silencers. That's true. That's true. Former intelligence official turned whistleblower given Congress, the Intel Community Inspector General, extensive classified info about the deeply covert programs he said possessed. This info has been illegally withheld from Congress, and he filed a complaint alleging he suffered illegal retaliation for his confidential disclosure. Wait, what is he saying? Has given Congress classified information. Hold on. Correct me if I'm wrong. If you have classified info and you give it to Congress as a former Intel official, shouldn't he be in jail? If he has actual classified information, like, think about this for a second, okay? If this guy has classified information that is so secret that the government withheld the information and has been silencing all discussion of it, explain to me how he managed to publicly announce this and also bring it to Congress. Please explain that to me. So this secret runs so deep that the men in black are running around the country keeping everything under lids. It's all top secret. People are being disappeared. Here he is. Here's a photo with the website. He's fine. Whistleblower, decorated combat former officer in Afghanistan, veteran of the National Geospatial Intelligence Agency, National Reconnaissance Officer. He would be potentially covered by whistleblower rules and Congress could protect him. No. I'm saying if the big conspiracy from the state to cover up aliens is a thing, first of all, why hasn't Russia blown the lid in it? Are you seriously telling me that there's an international conspiracy? That all the countries of the world, Russia, Kazakhstan, China, North Korea, Pakistan, India, that they're all like in on it? Or are you saying they only show up in America, like just the whole alien contact? They've got a mothership and it's just us and no other countries found out about it in spite of all the spies that all countries have in all other countries? Grush said the recoveries of partial fragments through and up to intact vehicles have been made for decades to the present allies, defense contractors. Analysis has determined the objects retrieved are, quote, of exotic origin, non-human intelligence, whether extraterrestrial unknown origin, based on the vehicle morphology and material science testing, the possession of unique... Okay, this is just bullshit. This is just bullshit, okay? If you believe this, then you need a brain check, okay? So you're telling me that they have exotic materials that have been collected that is known about within the agency, and they know it because of, quote, unique atomic arrangements? What the f does that mean? Explain to me. Do you mean the molecules? Are you telling me that this is a new element? They found scraps of vehicle made in an element that, like, what? Did it radioactive decay in 8 picoseconds or something? Like, there's a reason we have the elements we do. They're unstable. The other ones are unstable. Does it mean a molecule? You can make new molecules, sure. Then why would they say unique atomic arrangement and radiological signatures? What does that mean? The material includes intact and partially intact vehicles. What intact vehicles? What? Intact? What do you mean vehicle? We have full alien vehicles. Intact ones. Really? In accordance with protocol, Grush provided the DOP and Security Review of the Department of Defense with information he intended to disclose to us. His on-the-record statements were cleared for open publication on April 4th and 6th, and documents provided to us. Under protective provisions of the latest Defense Appropriations Bill, signal growing determination by some in the government to unravel a colossal enigma with national security implications that has bedeviled the military and tantalized the public going back to World War II and beyond. It's all for a deal. It's all for a book deal. For many decades, the Air Force carried out a disinfo campaign to discredit reported sightings of unexplained objects. Yeah, because the Air Force tests out their planes and wants to lie about... Obviously! I have photographic evidence of the source of the alien material. Oh, shit! I hope that's not the case. Oh, keep the lid on that one. At least we won't feel it. Well, you know, it's super cool how despite all this info that's been leaked, we still have no info. A number of well-placed current and former officials have shared detailed info with me regarding this alleged program, including insights into the history, governing documents, and the location of where a craft was allegedly abandoned or recovered. Okay. However, it's a delicate matter getting this potentially explosive info in the right hand for validation. This is made harder by the fact that, rightly or wrongly, a number of potential sources do not trust the leadership of the old... Guys, this is literally just McCarthy shit. Literally, I have a document of 60, no 100, no 10,000 communists who work in the government. I have a list of it right here that I'm not showing you right now. This list is very important. Look at this list that I'm holding up but not showing to you guys. It's full of the communists. I will never share this information with you. It's for some reason. Like, this guy's just schizo posting. No, he's trying to get a book deal. It's just attention. He's just getting attention. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But like, yeah. Rush provided Congress with hours of recorded classified info transcribed into hundreds of pages, which included specific data about the material recovery program. Can we know about it? Congress has not been provided with any physical materials related to records of non-human objects. Associates who vouched for Grush said his info was highly sensitive, providing evidence the materials from objects of non-human origin are in the possession of highly secret black programs. Although locations, program names, and other specific data remain classified, the Inspector General and Intelligence Committee staff were provided with these details. Several current members of the recovery program spoke to the Inspector General's office, corroborated the information question provided as classified complaint. What is this? This is The Debrief, a website that I'm sure is extremely legitimate. He remains well supported within intelligence circles, citation needed, and numerous sources have vouched for his credibility, citation needed. His assertion concerning the existence of a terrestrial arms race occurring sub rosa over the past 80 years, focusing on reverse engineering technologies of unknown origin. Oh my god, it's just movies. It's just movie bullshit. It's just a movie. These people get to vote, yeah. All of this is fascism. There's a reason why the entire right wing is obsessed with this right now. All of this is fascism. Fun fact, nearly all UFO sightings are from US and UK. Wow! The cultures with, I assume, the most robust history of UFO movies. That's crazy. Wow. House Oversight Committee taking this seriously. House Oversight plans UFO hearing after unconfirmed claims of... At least a hearing will give us something to react to. Preparing a hearing in the wake of unconfirmed claims from a former intel officer the U.S. has allegedly found crashed alien spacecraft. An account the Pentagon says is unsubstantiated. Yeah, because they're hiding it. Ooh.
650 this week. We are tracking over a total of 650 cases.
That's it. That's it. That's it. Okay. In this video, Pentagon officials said this was an example of a UAP incident that cannot be explained. Remember this? This is like a ball flew by a camera really fast a decade ago in Iraq. And it's like, whoa, because they were never able to go back in time and explain this one thing that happened, now we get to hear about it forever. That's it, literally. Dog, you don't understand. Of all the billion, trillion hours of video footage, if you can't explain every single bit of it, if one person takes a home video that looks a bit creepy and you can't explain it based on the video, that's it, man. Aliens.
All of the data we have associated with this event from some years ago. I want to underscore today that only a very small percentage of UAP reports display signatures that could reasonably be described as anomalous. The majority of unidentified objects...
I hate this shit. All right, we got to move on. We got to move on. Yes, like I said, this is all fascism. The far right is obsessed with this. All conspiracy theories are fundamentally reactionary. If you have an assertion that you would like to make against the bourgeoisie, then please do so through critical analysis. To this is just another way for fascists to point at the government and go, they're hiding stuff from us because they're all Jews and they're hiding it from us. That's where this all leads. All conspiratorial fear. It's the same thing. It's fundamentally reactionary. Investigative reporter Ross Coulthart asked, when you say crash retrieval, what do you mean? We have spacecraft from another species? How many? When asked if the government had bodies, Grush answered, well, naturally, when you recover something that's either landed or crashed, sometimes you encounter dead pilots. Believe it or not, as fantastical as it sounds, that's true. Wow, that's crazy. Bro, here I am in this picture laughing along with my dozens and dozens of crashed alien aircraft and pilots, aliens. Just right out of frame. You can't see them. Okay. FD Signifier said, oh, this was when FD Signifier was talking about how much interracial people he's okay with in his media. This is FD when coming up with this take. True. Debate bro fans are racist and the online left is full of white people who don't know shit about black culture. Black culture of being anti-race mixing, right? Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, it's always going to be the same thing. There's never going to be any, like, growth there or whatever. It's always going to be, like, he just says right-wing shit. They all say right-wing shit. And then when you call them out, they're like, well, yeah, but I'm a minority, so. The guy he screenshotted and called white was black, too. Well, another thing they get to do is they get to say that you're white if you're black. Because you're the only way you can really be black is to agree with them. It's the exact same thing that Nazis do, where they'll say that you're not really white if you do race mixing, or if you, or if you're, like, pro-Jewish or whatever. Like, being real white means that you have to be a white supremacist. Exact same thing. Same people. Reactionary thought. I'm the only leftist. Blah, blah. Okay.